What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. So, in case you didn't watch my breakdown of ENTOKIA, what is it? ENTOKIA, right? Okay, yeah, ENTOKIA. Wait, 4-star characters from Step 8 are all new, plus you can also pick up okay, whatever. Okay, so ENTOKIA has a banner, in case you didn't see my breakdown, and the big deal about this banner is, it's the first ENTOKIA we've gotten, which is actually really surprising considering he's currently a game exclusive character. He has not shown up in the anime in any capacity yet. So this is a pretty big deal for that. So his first actual voice acting is this unit right here. I mean, he's been in some events, but it's just usually like, you know, because the events aren't voiced. But he is guaranteed on Step 5. You are guaranteed to get him on Step 5. Now, there's a couple things to talk about with this. The first immediate thing people are going to think is, oh my god, is this how it's going to be from now on? You know, all banners will be Step 5. Guaranteed character, which means like double character banners. You know, you'll have 50% chance of one of them on Step 5. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think the only reason ENTOKIA, and I'm sure Nergius as well, will be guaranteed on Step 5 is because they are such new characters that no one really knows about them. And I think they want to have some extra incentive for people to go after these characters. So I think that's why they are doing this. If I'm wrong, if next week comes and we get like a new Kirito that is guaranteed on Step 5 as well, then this may just be the new method. But as of right now, we don't have anything to point at. It's anything other than just that he is a new character. No one really knows him that much. And they want to give people a reason to summon for him. Because I'm sure his weapon is not... Is his weapon guaranteed? No, it's not. Okay. I might exchange for this, though. Which is interesting, because it's just it's like a normal sword, right? Yeah, it's just a normal sword. It looks big, but it's just a normal sword. The other thing we have to talk about here, Teez is here, and I'm already seeing a lot of confusion, so I want to clear this up right now with how this works. So as you can see, you can only do her summon once, and 4-star guaranteed, obviously. Now, the wording in here is very confusing, so I want to clear things up immediately before we get into the ENTOKIA stuff. So right here it says, 11 Scout is limited to one time only, where a 4-star season reward character is guaranteed on the 11th roll. Now, what people, I think people didn't look closely enough at the text, and they just assume that means it's a random 4-star on the 11th roll, but it says 4-star season character. This is the first season, so Teez is the only character it could possibly be on that 11th roll. Because if you look at the unfeatured pool here, the only units in here are the summonable 4-stars. So, if anything, this is a plus. We're getting a multi instead of just summoning for the character outright, so you do have a chance to, you know, get another character besides this Teez. Or you could get multiple Teez. Maybe you didn't farm up enough crystals. So that would be pretty good there. They should have just reworded this to where it says Teez is guaranteed on the final step, but I think the reason they're doing this is so it's a general kind of statement. Because for all we know, in the future, there could be multiple characters per season. We might not only get one character per season every single time, so we do have to keep that in mind. And just to kind of, I guess, confirm or deny whether I'm right or not, let's go ahead and let's just do this real quick. So like I said, you can only do the multi with the guaranteed 4-star once. And then the rest, you'll just use your tickets as normal tickets. It doesn't look like you can exchange them for anything else. So you just got to use them and maybe you'll get lucky. Oh, well, we got I haven't gotten that animation in forever. Let's just go ahead and skip. Yep, there she is. Now, of course, I could have just gotten lucky. But considering how low her rate is, I would say that's not the case. The animation overall is pretty simple, but I'm fine with it. She's a free unit, and she's very, very strong. I still love that whoever is the fan of this game who designed this character must be so happy tonight when they get to summon her. Imagine creating, you know, artwork for a character and then your character gets into the game. I think that's the coolest thing ever. So yeah, so that's basically how that works. Okay, so you can use all of them at once. So I guess, I mean, there's no reason to... Oh, you can use 11 at a time. No reason to hold on to them. Let's just go ahead. Maybe we'll get a dupe, so I have some extra crystals. Not like it really matters. Okay, yeah. That's more or less what I expected. And I'll save the rest of those, too, for when I do the rest of my tickets. So that's pretty much how that works. So the season character will always be on the 11th roll. So you do get Teez, and I think I actually do have enough crystals to, let's take a look real quick. I should have enough crystals to max her out. If not, I'm really... I have 320, so I'm very, very close. I need a little bit more, and she'll be done. Okay, one more thing I want to quickly mention. I'll go into it more in my event video. I'm really not happy about this. They are once again reducing the amount of cubes we get per thing. Now it's only 2 cubes per story part. And then over here on the actual stages, we're getting 1 cube here. So you're getting like 3 total. I don't know why they're reducing the cubes so much and not putting them somewhere else. They're gonna continue to get flack for it until they either say something or they fix it. So hopefully they do something, because they can't just keep reducing cubes and expect people to keep playing, because no one's gonna be able to summon. Like, I get, you know, they want people to spend money, but you can only go so far with that. Okay, so I have 1,000 cubes. We are going to summon for him because he's guaranteed on step 5, so it's not as exciting because we know we're gonna get him. But I'm obviously happier for me because I know I'm getting the unit regardless. Now, of course, if I pull him before step 5, I'm not going to keep going. But at least I know he's guaranteed. So let's, oh, wait, nope. Let's go ahead and watch his animation. Let's see what he gets for his first unit. I was very worried that first slash was going to be it. Okay, that's fine. For a first unit, that's a solid animation. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll quickly go over what he does. Excuse me. I'll quickly go over what he does. For those who don't know, he is the best tank in the game. You look at his stats right here, 7,500 HP. Most units, you know, over the last, you know, at least 6 months, usually only have around, you know, 6,300, 6,400, around that ballpark, sometimes even lower. He's got 1,600 defense, which okay, can I speak? He has 1,600 defense, which most units usually only have around 1,200 magic defense and defense, so he's a very tanky unit. His attack is 2320, so he's just as strong as most other units. He's a bit slower than some recent units, you know, only at 307, but it makes sense because he's a tank. And the key thing here with him is that his assault is a provoke. So like this latest ranking event that everyone's been having trouble with, this guy is going to make it super easy because he'll have a ton of health and he'll be able to make sure the focus of all those attacks is on him. And then his special partner is Kirito. The rest of his stuff is pretty, you know, standard stuff on here. His enhance is protected. He does have a counter, which is cool. He has protect and sharpness. His incarnate raises, increases the damage when your attack buff is up, and then his break up here increases attack as well. So that's pretty good. So he's a solid unit. Definitely want to get him. Even if he wasn't like super tanky, I still want to get this guy for the simple fact that he's probably not gonna get units very often, and that could be another reason why they're guaranteeing him on step 5, because I mean he's really only relevant for like this moon cradle stuff, so odds are you know, he might get a seasonal someday, or like an alternate variation, but for the most part I'm expecting not too many of him, considering they usually stick with their main 6 when it comes to making banners. for the characters that we get. You know, Kirito, Asuna, Leafa, Sinon, Alice, and Adis are usually the ones who get all the units, so... I mean, I'd love if ENTOKIA gets another unit down the line. You know, maybe a more attack-focused and not as tanky. But this one I'll definitely take, especially since it's really going to help out non-elemental teams, especially with events like the one we just dealt with. Alright, first multi's a dud. I really don't have any, like I said, I don't have too much anxiety about this because he is guaranteed on step 5. I mean, I would love to get him earlier because then I can save some cubes for a possible final banner, which I assume Nergius will probably be next week's banner as the final banner for the 1.5. It would be very odd for him to get one and then Nergius doesn't get one, but what element would Nergius be? Because they're not going to do a third non-elemental banner, so I would assume Nergius is probably going to be like wind or something. I'm kind of just basing that off of his armor color, if we're being honest, but then again, Renly wears green and he was a wind unit. But I guess we'll see. I guess I'm trying to think off the top of my head, what are we really not had a lot of lately? I guess dark? Guess we could get a dark banner? Oh wait, did we just have dark? No, we could definitely use a dark banner. Guess we'll find out, because we don't have Ordinal reset for a couple weeks, so it's not like we can get a sneak peek of what color we're gonna see next. And this banner also has the increased, you know, 4-star rates, you know, the 4.5, so I would at least hope for some 4 stars in here. Well, if nothing else, we're getting to... Oh! Is this the... I think this is the dark one, right? I mean, I think this is the only Sinon I don't have. Yeah, shot through the dark, so yeah, I think that's definitely the dark one. Alright, we'll take that. Interesting. I mean, double 4 stars in a multi. I mean, can I really complain? Jeez, can I count? How many... How many units are in here? Okay, there we go. I guess that Sinon was just really early on in the multi, but I'll definitely take that. I finally I have another dark unit to kind of add to the team. I believe that Sinon has the, she has like that effect of, what do you call it? I think she's kind of like the Fire Yuki, where she does a lot of damage, but she hurts herself, and then you can like switch her out. She's one of those rotation units, I believe. Which I haven't really gotten a chance to test too much. Oh, well, we're getting a 4-star. It would kind of be great if ENTOKIA was right here. I get to save myself 250 cubes. Alright, who's the 4-star gonna be? I mean, even if it's not him, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Oh, is this the non-elemental anniversary one? The one I went 7 steps and never got? I think that's the only Alice. I mean, obviously, it's not the fire one that just came out, so I think, yeah, this has to be the non-elemental one. Gotta be, right? Yep, it is. Okay. No complaint. This has been great. What are the odds he's in here? Okay, not in here. I'll take that, though. That Alice is going to be great for me. I can pair her with the Yu-Gi-Oh! I got recently. So definitely okay with that. And then, of course, final multi is going to guarantee us ENTOKIA. So, 3 units I didn't have. Definitely a good day. Doesn't matter. We know he's here. We already watched that. It'd be really funny if he wasn't the final unit. Okay, yeah, he was. Very good there. And that's pretty much, that's all she wrote. So, nothing to complain about there. I got everything I could have possibly wanted. I don't think there are that many active link. I mean, obviously, I don't have this Queenella, and I don't have this Alice. I'm sure I'll get them some point down the line. But I have no complaints with how this went. You know, obviously I'm back to 0 cubes, so if something does come out next week that I really, really want, I might have to just skip it. But this guy was just too much to pass up. Like, there was no way I was going to pass him up. Not only is he an amazing tank, but it's, you know, probably the first and only ENTOKIA we're ever going to get. I might exchange for his sword. What does his sword do? Let's look real quick. See if his sword is anything to write home about. Attack and defense. Okay, so it's definitely going to be good for him, you know, being a tank. And then attack 9% when using an assault skill. His assault skill is obviously his provoke. It might be a sword thinking about grabbing for sure. But, and that's pretty much it. And of course, I'm going to level this Teez up and see if I can make her usable. Here's the thing with this Teez, before we get out of here. She is not an active... Let's just double check. Maybe it wasn't in the news, but I'm 90% sure she's not an active link unit, which means she doesn't have a partner, which means the only way you're going to use her is if you have a character that will be able to kind of work with her. So, oh, right, because I got to level her up first. All right, let's level her up as much as we can first. Enables active link. Yeah, she doesn't have a partner. So here's the issue with this. There is no non-elemental character currently in the game that has Teez as a active link partner. You know, obviously the only active link Yu-Gi-Oh in the game is this one right here, and I believe his partner is Alice. So, right now, this Teez does not have a good partner. We need a Yu-Gi-Oh or a Roni or something to come out for non-elemental sometime down the line to really make this... I mean, she's still useful. She's still an amazing unit stat-wise, but just you won't be able to kind of have that active link bonus with her, so you do have to kind of worry about that. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to get to work leveling up ENTOKIA and Alice and kind of getting my team together. I'm definitely going to do another... I'm not going to make a video on it, but I'll definitely do another run of the ranking event. And I will have my video up for the new event doing the... I think it's 100 level 110 stage. Let me check real quick. Because I know it jumped from like 50 to 90. Okay, 120 stage. So we'll be hopping into this probably in the next day or so. So look forward to that. Let me know how you guys did down below if you did do any summons. This guy is really hard to skip. I guess if you really just don't care about doing these non-elemental events, you can skip them. But I definitely expect to be knocked down a peg in the ranking. I'm currently in 13th place. I'm definitely going to get knocked down if I didn't summon for this ENTOKIA. So... very good unit to pull, and very good night of summons. Very happy with this turnout. That's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.